to Don't Shoot the Messenger. It's your host, Juan Luis Torres Jr. And we got a good one in store for you guys today. Again, I want to apologize for last week. Couldn't get an episode out. You want to know what happened?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to put this in the fucking thing, though. But well, let's get back to it. But yeah, that's what happened. It's crazy, right? But so I got my two guests in here. I got my cousin, Omar. I got my friend, Frank.
Damn.
My bad, Frank.
It's all good, bro.
But we've always had this discussion. It's a big discussion with our generation with these two. If y'all see the clip, the thumbnail, y'all know what we're talking about. But and like I was saying, well, I didn't say this before, but other times whenever we talked about it, I really wouldn't, care too much. I would usually digress, you know what I'm saying? Because it's really not that important. But not today, because this is my show, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what.
We're finna turn up.
Yeah, we're turning up,
I just don't see the debate in anything we ever talk about whenever we talk about it. Because it's not a debate.
I think there is a debate. I mean, it's crazy because it's really, the distance between them is
so
ridiculous.
Fucking big.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
Yeah, for sure. But in more than one way, in a lot of different ways, because we could talk about, sales and everything, but we all know that sales don't necessarily reflect how people are really feeling at the time, if they're really feeling a record or not.
They have to. I mean, think about it.
How
if
much
you're selling more,
mm-hmm.
more people are buying you.
Yeah.
How is it that you think someone that is selling less better than someone that is selling more? I mean, people want that shit. Yeah. There's so many people in the world. I mean,
just because people want it don't mean that it came out to be good. How much is Certified Lover Boy?
Fuck, I don't even know.
It sold a lot. It sold it and Donda were head and head and just it did sell a lot. But how good was it? Was it that good?
Certified Lover Boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can still play that shit right now.
We can play it right now, but it's not that good. It's not as profound. Because that's the thing,
I can't name 3 Kendrick Lamar songs that I've ever heard.
But that's you being biased.
That's almost I know maybe 12 people that can sit there and say, yeah, I know a song.
But that's your echo chamber. That's your group that you operate in. You know what I'm saying?
World.
That's cool. No, it's not. No,
not 12 people in the world.
How many people? That's what I'm saying. That's what goes back to sales. How many people? The sales speak for themselves.
They do.
Numbers don't lie.
Numbers don't lie. Exactly. They don't. But I mean, it doesn't necessarily equate to how well people receive that album. You know what I'm saying? Drake never won no real. Kendrick won a Pulitzer Prize. That's what I'm trying to say.
What?
A Pulitzer Prize. That's for poets and that's for people that actually change shit in society that get recognized for that type of shit. Martin Luther King won a Pulitzer Prize, bro. It's a peace prize. It's Pulitzer Peace Prize. Basically, having a work or something like that be recognized for. Right now, bro. All right, let's go. Shit,
something,
bro. Let me see.
Because I'm pretty sure it's going to sound fucking dumb.
I mean, you already know that Nostalgia one. That shit is crazy. Nostalgia. I'm not even going to go there because that's too, already known. I'm not going to go there. But, damn, I haven't even been switching this up. But, yeah. The Nostalgia one with Pusha T.
I don't even listen to Pusha T.
I know. I don't listen to Pusha T either. I didn't
these guys go double
and that's what
plastic.
I'm saying. Nah, his shit just went. His shit just going.
What, 77?
It's number 1 right now. He's doing
Who?
Pusha T.
Who's he against?
Nobody. Yeah, though. That's a good one. That is a good point because he's really not against nobody right now.
He's in good music. They're streaming the shit out of his music.
There's
a warehouse full of phones getting played right now.
So then you'd agree that streams don't often equate to how good the shit was.
Damn.
Not for guys like him.
What do you mean?
There's so much.
Well, because even Donda, people weren't even feeling Donda like that. But it sold a lot. That's what I'm saying. Numbers don't gotta equate to how good or just how good or well received a piece of art is. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like music is opinionated way too much.
100%. Well, it is opinion. It's opinion based, and that's one thing. For somebody to say I don't care about if that's somebody's favorite artist. For you to say that that's your favorite in your eyes, Drake is the best. That's fine. That's cool because that's your opinion. It is what it is. But I think objectively speaking, there's a lot of things that we can put side by side and compare and be what's better. You know what I'm saying? We say flows, right?
Drake has the best flow.
You think so?
He has the Midas touch.
All right, spit it right now. Spit his best flow right now. Spit his best flow right now.
I can't name a fucking song. I
can spit Kendrick's best flow right now.
Let's hear it.
All right. Hey, when you heard Gold Roses, right? With him and Rick Ross? Drake?
Oh, yeah.
I just listened to that whole for the first time on the way up here, and I was like, I hope this nigga don't bring this one up. Because that was good. That was a good one. Gold Roses? Let me see.
Man,
What is
there's
it
a
called?
fucking video that I want to make sure it's played on here. Let me see. Am I not gonna find that shit?
What is
TikTok
it?
is so ass. It's a fucking it's a video I liked.
Excuse me. All right.
You're excused.
All right, here we go. I'm Jay-Z in a blowout press. Relate me to your blowouts best. Can't hate me. I'm remote, you're deaf. I'm HD, causing photo theft. My AC, any freeze, got at that part. Hold your breath, I'm 8 feet. When I hold this tech, protect me from the local threats. My ID, say my I don't rest. My IV, qualified T-Rex. Society kept my IQ vexed. Denying me from my Ivy school. Applying me to the street I slept. I quietly had the oldest tool. Reminding me of the block I rep. The turf I stepped. The earth and the earth. The church and the earth I blessed. The first I guessed. The alert was the murk I chef. The hearse would flirt. The birds would kill confess. Like,
Huffing and puffing.
hold up. Bodies. Bro, but for real, like, the thing with Kendrick, though, that I would say that, like, he has over Drake is that he doesn't have to dumb down his art to please, like, modern day
audience.
society. You know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
has to please the 10 people that listen.
and that's what he does. Like, and it's another.
Awesome.
This is
For 10
another.
people.
Yeah, and I'm one of them. This shit is
Well, that's it. I mean,
nah.
you and 9 other guys love it.
I'm gonna have to. All right.
Maybe
see.
3 other girls. I don't know.
I think one, at least one.
There
of the
has to
girls
be at
know.
least one girl.
Oh, there's a lot of girls.
Really?
There's a lot of girls.
Let me see. I think it's on the Dark Lane demo tapes albums.
I like that album. I like that album a lot.
Yeah, it's
For
really
real.
good. They're all good.
But there's like a throwaway
They're all
album.
good.
Nah, they're not all
Exactly.
good.
That's what I'm saying. This nigga throws away shit that is better
Okay.
than everybody.
No, okay, so look,
Nigga's
so
crazy.
Drake's Dark Lane demos, that's his throwaways, right? Kendrick has Untitled Unmastered, right?
Drake.
You seen that one?
He dropped a fucking EP, whatever you want to call it, a track list, all that shit he dropped.
Who?
Drake, right? He drops all these damn. He only has like really 5 albums. The rest, Dark Lane demo tapes were tapes. Passion Fruit was a Passion Fruit. I'm sorry.
More Life?
More Life was a sound
A playlist.
playlist. Like,
But why are you
and
doing
it's
that
better,
though?
huh? 'Cause
Why,
he-
like, if
that's
you're not
how
gonna
good
put
he
out your,
is.
if you're not gonna put out your best shit, why are you doing that? Like, you know, like that's why, like, cause, like, what's that one
And it's
song?
better than everyone else's shit.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not, bro. It's like,
Dude, how are you gonna compare someone that hasn't even dropped in what, like 5 years?
yeah,
You,
it's
you
been
know
5
what's
years.
crazy that they're saying he's gonna drop 300. Like no,
Yeah.
what was his number?
It's estimated right now 300,000, 300 to 400,000 first
How
week.
are they getting? Where are they getting this?
Because of like his
you know
last
what?
drops and hype and shit like that. I guess like
I've been what? I go on Twitter and I put Kendrick Lamar. And you know how many tweets that guy got?
how many?
Probably about 10,000.
Oh, like his actual account?
Yeah, his name.
he's not.
No, his name.
Oh, like tagging him.
like people talk
Talking
about,
about
him.
You don't gotta get talked about.
No.
Bro. What's understood don't have to be said. You know
What
what
do
I'm
you
saying?
mean?
Like,
So where are they getting these numbers from? No one's talking about him.
people definitely, bro.
If Future,
Come on, bro. You can't be biased
Do
and
you
say
know-
nobody's talking about
do
him,
you
bro.
know-
He's
do
definitely
you know-
top 3.
in what?
You don't think he's top 3 right now?
Where?
Rappers.
He hasn't been rapping.
Who are your top 3?
My top 3 rappers right now.
Mhm.
Current right now rappers. Definitely Kendrick.
How if he hasn't dropped shit?
Because it's still amazing.
In
It's still,
5 years.
bro. Like the last album, Damn.
Damn, no one really gave a fuck about
Damn.
that.
Damn, that shit was damn.
No, no, that last album, bro. That shit is so fucking.
He sounds
It's-
stupid.
bro.
He sounds like Nicki Minaj.
Stop, bro. No, he
Literally,
doesn't.
he
She
sits
sounds
there-
like him.
So who are your top 3? Kendrick Lamar.
It's Kendrick Lamar right now. Kendrick Lamar. But that's like I feel like Kendrick's just like in another league. Like he's not even
But
really
you
like.
still gotta have a top 3.
Yeah.
In
So
the
like,
league and
cause I would say
what?
like right now, cause like you said, he
I feel
hasn't
like
dropped.
you're being biased. You just really like Kendrick Lamar.
We're all
no,
bi-
but
I feel
can
like we're
say
all biased.
We all are biased in our own ways. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wanted you to be here because I know you're not as biased as like I am to Kendrick or he is to.
I'm very
Drake.
universal.
Oh, Mr. Worldwide.
I listen to Pitbull too.
yeah.
Shit.
But fucking you know, so my top 5. I mean, okay, I really haven't like sat and thought about it like
I
that.
just want
but,
your
like,
top 3.
Oh yeah, top 3. Fuck man, like that I've been listening to real like recently. If we're talking about just rap or like artists,
just in some music.
'Cause-
We'll say
Right?
rap because there's a difference.
yeah,
There's a big difference.
Okay, so I would say like, fucking like Freddie Gibbs, fucking Kendrick, and then who's really fucking crazy right now?
Okay. I found the song.
I don't know. I really like Rob Banks too, honestly. Even though his last album it wasn't that good.
So would you consider Drake a rapper?
No, I mean he
Drake
raps.
is an artist.
He's an artist. Yeah,
He's
exactly. That's what we're saying.
A fucking artist.
He's like with the Beatles. We can
But
give him
there's
that. You know what I'm saying?
a genre, no?
He can do anything he wants. He can rap. He can sing. He's universal.
Because when you're looking for music,
when
you're looking for music, there's R&B, there's rap, there's hip hop, there's you know.
Yeah.
So where do you categorize?
He's a pop star, not a doctor.
And the best at it.
He's a pop star, but that's the thing. But you can't he is rapping though at the end of the day, right? And he's involving himself.
The fuck he wants, you know why?
And he's
fucking so good at it.
That's fine, but whenever we talk about being actual because we talk about rap and what rap is, right? And
you're talking about lyricism, and you want to be deep inside that shit.
Because it's about rap. It's where it came from, and where it's going. You know what I'm saying? That's where it came from.
Yeah, exactly. That's where it came from. That's just not lyrical.
It's not, but it had to come from that. But Drake's more closer to that than it is to, you know what I'm saying? But I get what you're saying, because that shit was the best shit of his time, and that's Drake of his time. You feel me?
And Drake is the best of this time.
Best pop star.
He's been the best.
But you can't say. But I'm saying so we can say artists.
Hit after hit after hit. They're undeniable.
We can say artists, but then we can also say
3,000 home runs, and another guy only fucking hits 200 home runs. Who's better?
But how far was the home run? But how far did he hit the fucking balls out of the park?
They're all home runs.
I'm just saying.
It doesn't matter.
It could have came in a more meaningful time.
What do you mean?
If he hit 2 home runs, what if there were 2 home runs in the World Series?
Exactly. It's like LeBron and Michael. You know what I'm saying? Michael been
LeBron James.
LeBron been there more times than Michael. You know what I'm saying? But Michael got more wins than LeBron. It's like what he's saying. He did it. They were more important.
So
you know what I'm saying? Quality over quantity is what we're saying.
Hold on, time's out. So you're sitting here really telling me that you think that Kendrick Lamar has more wins than Drake?
I think that what he's saying, they mean more. His wins mean a lot more than Drake. Because Drake is surface level. Drake is very surface level. He can get emotional. He can be deeper at an actual fucking human being sometimes. He even says himself, it's telling stories that nobody relates to, and even though they hate you, they just keep on telling you they feel you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? His shit, nobody fucking relates to. You know what I'm saying? He be flexing and shit. Nobody relates to that shit. Nobody got to Drake.
So when is Kendrick Lamar dropping?
When is he dropping?
Yeah.
Next week. That's why I wanted to do this episode this week.
Right before?
Yeah.
We got to do one right after too again. Because I'm going to listen to it.
Yeah, because you're going to listen to it and be bored.
I just want to be.
So mad you're going to listen
I'm very universal. I listen to everybody.
You're going to be mad.
I listen to everybody.
I swear to God. You know, okay. I sat down and I listened to Kid Cudi's album, and me and Eric had a big ass. He got mad.
Yeah.
He legit got mad that I said Kid Cudi sucked. I listened to the album and it fucking was trash.
It is very trash. He hasn't made good music in a couple. Well, no.
So Kendrick
Passion
Lamar
Pain,
has made
Demon
good
Slayer.
music?
Yes.
Since when?
Bro,
he hasn't
everything he
dropped
drops.
an album in 5 years.
Yeah.
So he hasn't dropped any good music.
He's rapping with Baby Keem.
Who the fuck listens to that?
Everybody's listening to Baby Keem on TikTok. You know who Baby Keem is or not?
No clue. And I'm not biased.
Keem, yeah. Baby Keem is Kendrick Lamar's little cousin.
Maybe I would have heard a song if I listened to it.
You heard the one that's no, I'm not even gonna fucking try this. He sounds stupid. He really does sound stupid. If you try to say it regular, like a regular person, but it's I don't know. I fuck with Baby Keem heavy too. I really fuck with Baby Keem's music.
I've heard Orange Soda.
Yeah, Orange. So you do know Baby Keem, man? I didn't even have to tell you.
I think I remember that.
Yeah. It's on TikTok though. It's a TikTok.
It's a good song.
So like I said,
but Baby Keem makes more music like Drake.
It's more of a It's more of a how do I say it? It's not something you just sit there and relate to. It's just
it's a chill song.
It's like a chill song. Yeah.
No, I'm good.
Right. What I do need though is a drink, so I'm gonna pour up.
This is one of the flows that I like. He just flows it out it's so crazy.
What is? I love this song.
Bro,
I love this song. Yeah.
The flow,
I know what you're talking about. The end of the word and
whatever he's starting with, he's ending with.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like I was saying about that is a good one. That is a good flow, but that's not better than.
You just were spitting. That's all you're doing. No. That's not a flow.
All right, let me see.
Play that song right now.
I can do more. Because that's more. That's easier on the ears. That flow is easier on the ears. But this flow is more technical.
That's what a flow is. You gotta be.
You don't have to be it's about being. It's about how you flow though. It's about you gotta be different. You gotta switch it up.
He created this whole sound.
Yeah, he did. I'll give him that. Well, he created that sound.
Yes.
Singing and rapping.
No, I'm not saying he created singing and rapping, but this sound that he has, this Toronto sound, that's him.
It's that alter ego rap, like I'm saying, like singing and rapping, being able to be like vulnerable and singing and shit, and then also being able to have like them hard ass bars.
Who's doing
you know what I'm saying? I mean, bro, like Pimp C was doing that. Pimp C was singing and rapping.
Pimp C was a different
Zero
type
was
of
doing
breed.
that.
No, but that's way different type of
That's
music.
not different. It's just an evolution of it. You know what I'm saying? Like a modern day adaptation of that.
So then you would compare Kendrick Lamar to the hippity hop dudes?
No.
Why
No. I would compare him more to. Oh, I mean, you have to because that's where it started.
It's just an evolution of it.
It is an evolution. Yeah, it is.
I mean,
it is evolution of it. But he's
sucks.
more. He's more of an evolution of like later on, like Tupac. He's an evolution of Tupac.
Not like Tupac.
Yeah,
Don't ever disrespect.
Come on, bro. I'm gonna spit this shit out
What's
your
wrong
mouth.
with you?
He's like Tupac and Drake is like.
Tupac is more like Drake. If anything, Biggie's more like Tupac. I mean,
Drake is Michael Jackson.
Biggie's more like Kendrick. If that's what you want to say.
Okay.
Drake is definitely more like Tupac.
Because of lyricism, I guess. Yeah, because and Drake. It kept, I mean, Tupac wasn't as much of a he wasn't as much of a lyricist as Biggie. Yeah. But I would say.
You don't even know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yes, I do. I think because as a political, because Tupac was like a political figure, right? A political like poet. You know, he would talk about politics and shit like that in his music and shit. So what he stood for was bigger than the actual like his technicalities, like being an artist and shit like that. That was way bigger than his actual work. And so I would say I could compare Kendrick to that too because he also does shit like he talks about modern issues and shit like that, real political shit. Bro, okay, but
that's all it is. And you know, everyone's running with that shit. They ran with that.
But
it's not the same.
It's
not the same thing.
I guess, but none of the rappers are talking about the Mexican kids in cages.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we don't have representation like that. The other representation we got is like.
I mean, a man of the people is a man of the people.
Yeah, but I mean, okay, so, yeah, okay, you're right, but there.
Bing.
Fuck, no. I get what you're saying. Yeah. Like you can't pick and choose, right? Like what you're gonna.
He just sucks.
But okay, but like learning about this struggle is kind of like universal though, like, cause what did J. Cole say? Like about what did he say?
J. Cole is way better than Kendrick Lamar.
No, he's not. No, he's not. But let me just finish what J. Cole said. J. Cole said, he said. Okay, well, I'm gonna just skip to the part he said, the difference is we all slaves now, the chains concealed in our thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Like, what he's saying is like, everybody's a slave now, like, and it's just a bigger, like, fucking, it's not that it stopped, it's just like, it's everybody's underneath it and the shit now. So like, bringing up like little individual, like, struggles also like highlights the struggles everywhere, I think, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to, but also, I think what you're saying is like, they're very one thing on their topic, and they don't want to talk about.
It's not even that.
Their shit is that they want to leave. Like their whole shit is that they want to like. They don't even want to be fucking. They don't want to fuck with America.
Listen,
So it's hard for them to like talk about other issues. But you know what I'm saying? But
I feel like that whole thing.
What?
He sold on it. Like that was his promo.
What was?
The
BLM?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Bro, yes.
I don't think so at all. I mean, I've seen people.
Like
I know what you mean.
Come on now.
I know what you mean. They were singing his songs and shit like that.
You do fucking award shows where you're in chains and shit like this, and like.
But that was way before this shit though. That was way before the BLM like riots and shit
like
that.
But that's what I'm saying. But whenever he dropped down, that's around the same time.
No.
Yes.
The BLM shit happened in like 2020, like with COVID and shit. Like,
no.
Like George Floyd was like right after COVID. Like
George Floyd was 2017, no?
Yeah.
Nah, it wasn't 2017.
Bro,
nah, let's look it up. I swear to God, right now. It was 2020. Bro, I was working in Minnesota whenever that shit happened.
So Black Lives Matter started in 2013.
Okay, but like.
So he been writing that motherfucking rave.
That was after the Trayvon Martin thing.
Yeah, and that performance that you're talking about was like 2016.
Okay.
So, I get what you're saying.
It's promo.
Okay, so what about the George Floyd thing?
That was 2020, May 25th. Wait, no, yeah, May 25th.
That's when the incident happened.
Yeah, that's when.
Yeah, but they've been on.
What?
On the BLM, like he's been talking about.
But more recently, it's been coming up. I would say it's definitely been a thing more recently in 2020. I think, like, of course, it's been since 2013, like we're saying, but I think it's definitely a bigger. This definitely brought more light to it. And I know what you're saying. Like a lot of people have done that. Like big piggybacked off of that shit.
Look at the dude from what's that TV show? Where the lions, Lion Lucius and everything. That dude, he said that he got jumped and they were calling him this. And
Jussie Smollett, yeah.
He went to fucking jail.
Yeah.
Like for lying. Because why?
Yeah. He tried to piggyback off the BLM shit. Yeah.
No, he tried to.
Yeah. He tried to piggyback off of that and like get sympathy and shit like that. But that's not what you're saying. That's what Kendrick's doing.
Exactly what he does.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Bro, Lil Wayne himself says, bro. Like Lil Wayne, Lil Wayne's the greatest rapper of all time.
Okay.
Opinion.
You don't think Lil Wayne's the great?
I think he has like there's an argument.
He's up there.
Who would you put before Lil Wayne?
Pusha T.
I don't know. There's a lot of rappers up there.
Who's your favorite artist?
I can't answer a favorite artist. I'm universal.
You gonna ask me and then you're not gonna have, bro.
I don't have a favorite rapper.
Or like artist.
So who's your top 3 then?
My artist,
like
my
right
favorite
now,
artist.
like people that you're listening to
top
right
3.
now. You know what I'm saying? At this moment, like, you feel me?
I'll probably listen to Lil Baby the most.
Okay.
Drake, and
He said, bro, ain't nobody listening to that little weak ass dude.
And who's
I
my
swear to God,
third?
if I seen him, I'll probably jump him. Me and Drake will
For Drake.
Me and
This is for
Drake.
Drake. Oh, yo. Oh. Fucking outside.
TDE.
Get the hoes ain't even fucking. Stop, bro. I'm not gonna let you say it, bro. I'm fucking mute your mic. I didn't even bring it up, but what was I gonna say? But fuck.
Jay-Z's one of the greatest.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either, but I just don't. I
I feel
haven't
like he
listened to
got the
his
same
shit as
effect
much.
as Kendrick Lamar. Like,
Where would y'all put Kanye West?
See, he's like in a different
top
league
5.
with like artists though, like you know, like him and Drake. That's a better. I feel like that's maybe a better argument than Kendrick and Drake because Kendrick is just like so completely profound and on a different like transcendent level
that
than
doesn't
fucking.
make any sense what you're saying. Man. It doesn't.
He's on a way
You're
different.
comparing.
He's like on Dalai Lama. He's on the Dalai Lama flow level already, like beyond on Buddha level and shit. For real, like.
Right,
and Drake is right here, like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's cool. Watch this.
So if Drake drops a song, I could drop a song tomorrow myself.
Yeah.
It gets a feature from Drake.
Yes.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What are you doing?
God numbers.
One Direction numbers.
One Direction numbers. They're only going up. Fucking, I drop a song myself with Kendrick Lamar.
You don't think it's going up?
About 30,000 people gonna listen to it.
Well, it depends on the timeline.
Bugging,
If it's now, it might skyrocket.
It's going up.
Bro,
Because
when
listen.
Huh?
It might, if you did it today,
Yeah.
it might skyrocket
Because of
just
that.
because it's been 5 years since he's ever put anything out.
Yeah.
No, he's dropped features and we still
Yeah.
don't hear that shit.
Oh well, I
Bro,
don't know
people
anything
love
about
that shit,
it.
bro.
I never heard
Let's
that shit
get
on
this
the
shit.
radio in
Let's
my
get
life.
this shit. Let's get this shit. Let's get this shit.
That shit sucks.
That does suck, but it was on purpose. It's satire.
That's sad.
No, it's not
I'm
sad,
praying for
bro.
you.
It's not sad, bro. Like Drake is just mad surface level. You know what I'm saying? And this is one thing I want to say. You know, like it's okay. So you know about like.
Drake makes people cry. How is that surface level?
I mean, yeah, I could cry to some Drake, you know, but like, it's not. Kendrick makes people want to fucking meditate.
Fucking turn off the music.
Makes people want to meditate and work on building a fucking rainbow body so they don't gotta fucking reincarnate again. Like that's the type of shit that like.
What the fuck did you just say?
Yeah, I know,
That
I
made
know,
no sense at all.
We're
I
just
know,
on different
bro.
spiritual levels.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Kendrick Lamar don't
Like,
even
no,
rap like that.
no. Like we are as people.
Yeah.
Like we're on different levels.
Oh,
Like
yeah,
he
of course.
sees it on a whole different level than
Of
we
course.
do.
that's
Kendrick
what I'm
Lamar
saying.
don't even rap. He's just fucking retarded. He like, bro, like he doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does, bro. Like, okay, so check it out. Like, so it's like.
I've given you so many points of why Drake is better.
No, you
all
haven't.
you keep saying is that he's better on a spiritual level.
He is.
And his things.
No, okay. Well, let me get to my next point. Let me get to my next point.
I've told you the numbers. I've told you about me dropping songs with Drake.
But we
It's gonna be
disagree that the
better.
numbers don't matter.
Who said that?
Because you're talking about Pusha T, we're talking about what else? Let's see. Lil Nas X got the most fucking most bought song ever of all life. That's like an amazing song to you. You love
Which
that song?
one? Old Town Road?
Yeah.
Fucking love that song.
I wake up, I brush my teeth to that
Who
song.
doesn't?
That's
love
actually my
Old
third
Town
one,
Road?
Lil Nas X.
Who doesn't want to
Okay.
listen to that song?
Okay. Yeah. No,
You
it's
can play this
catchy.
shit right now, and this is gonna go.
It's gonna
up.
go up. Yeah, no, you're not wrong about that. But I'm just saying.
I'm not wrong.
I think we can agree, or I think
You could
people at
agree to
home-
disagree.
People at home are gonna agree that numbers don't always equate to how good or well received a project
Frank,
is.
you want $1 million or do you want $10,000?
I want about $1,010,000.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't.
All right. So let me say. So
home run fucking narrative too.
No,
Same
bro.
shit.
Drake has these surface level bars, bro. Mad surface level. He hasn't really tried to rap like that. Like it's like 5 a.m. in Toronto. He hasn't tried to rap like that since then. You know, like
no, he dropped that. What is it? March 14th.
Yeah.
You think he was spitting like crazy like that?
I think that was his. I think that was his like. I guess his sequence continuing it.
Oh, like the timestamp
I
thing you're
guess.
talking about. I don't know, but I'm talking about like him really spitting. Like I'm saying, like 5 a.m. in Toronto.
Champagne poetry.
It's not spitting like that. What are you talking about? Like,
He's
give me a
talking
bar.
about-
Give me a bar.
Hold on, let me go to the motherfucking lyrics. That just already killed me. I almost cried just now.
It's the Beatles, but I get it. You know. It's just surface level shit, bro. Like, it's you know the
Man,
difference.
fuck evaluation. Show me personal funds. Literally. I don't care
That's
about
fine.
none of that shit. Show me your money. Show me where you're at. Show me where you're at in this game.
Show me your fucking your chakras. Are your fucking chakras aligned?
At the end of the day.
Like, I feel like Jaden Smith right now, bro. Can we talk about the social economic state of the world?
My friends are out drinking right now, but I want to
My
talk about
friends
the
are like,
economy.
No, but bro, it's surface level shit. You know what?
What do you mean? How
You know-
is that
you know what-
surface level? Like,
you know what,
everything
like-
he's saying right here in this fucking.
Explain
We won't even
surface
be-
level.
You know what? I think it's because you don't relate to it. Like you could.
That's
never,
another
you will
point
never-
we could make.
Like, once you're starting to relate to it because you're starting to like Drake. Like whenever I used to tell you about
I
shit,
like Drake. That's not
you
that's
never
not the
used to.
thing.
Whenever we first used to talk, you never liked him.
I like Drake, but I put on it's a bit that I hate Drake because he killed X.
This motherfucker.
Press the button.
Oh shit! I fucking did the wrong one. But, anyways, all right. So what I was talking about surface level. Okay, so you know about like instant gratification and delayed gratification. You know what that is?
No, explain.
So like whenever you have like a goal or something like that, or
It's
anything
like,
that's
Bitcoin. Like no one knew Bitcoin was gonna be big, so no one bought it. But then whenever the few people that did, later on it takes off. I'm not saying legit
not-
like
yeah,
that,
yeah. But
but
that's
it's something. I'm just trying to explain to
yeah,
where
yeah.
you would
Well,
understand.
it's like all right. So it's like discipline, right? Like instant gratification is like you picking up a cheeseburger and you're eating it and it feels fucking great right now. You know what I'm saying? Like this instant gratification. You want it to feel good right now.
You ate it.
You know, yeah.
Mhm.
But delayed gratification is like you're gonna start
You
working
save it
out.
for later?
Like you're gonna start working out, or you save it for later or something like that.
Yeah.
But like, or you're gonna start working out and then like later,
And
you're not
later
gonna see
you
it
get
right
the
now.
success.
Yeah, you're not
Okay.
gonna see it right now, but like later on, you're gonna have a lot more
Okay.
success. You know, because it's delayed. You feel me?
Okay.
So, what?
Go ahead.
All right. So,
Continue that.
what I was saying, like, that's like Drake's bars. Drake's bars are very fucking. What's the word I just fucking said? God damn it.
Instant.
Instant gratification. They're you know, like you hear the bars are right there, and that's what I mean. Surface level, they're right there. You don't gotta dig too deep to understand what he's saying. You know, it's right there in your face, and then you know it's.
Basically, you hear them and then you understand.
And you understand, and it could be good. And I'm not saying it's not good. You know what I'm saying? But you get the gratification right there, like instantly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're like, okay, lit. You know. But Drake, I would say Kendrick's are.
You gotta dig deeper to understand.
It's the delayed gratification thing because you actually have to understand what the fuck he's talking about. You have to, even though like it's not what like, you know, people listen to music for. People don't often listen to music for like fucking
To do
homework. Yeah, I was literally about, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like people don't, but you know what I'm saying? For the people that do, you know, the message that you get, the reward of like understanding that bar.
That was perfect.
Yeah.
The message that you get.
Oh, facts. See, bro, yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like the
This shit
message.
wasn't called.
Bro, stop hating, bro. This nigga's so mad, bro. I'm making points. Nigga's so mad.
What did you make?
The delay, bro.
What you're saying right now is an opinion.
I mean, no, it's not.
Literally,
No, it's
yeah,
not
it
because
This whole podcast is opinion
it
about
is all
between
opinion.
Drake and
all this is all opinion
No,
based.
I'm telling numbers. I'm telling facts.
But those don't.
That's not an opinion. I haven't gave. That's
That's
not an
fine.
opinion
But
at all.
but also, is it a fact that Drake's bars aren't as profound as Kendrick's? I think that's a fact, an objective fact.
You see what I just? That's an opinion. You're opinionating.
No,
that.
I'm saying that's a fact. Like because
How?
we can take his
How
bars
many
and put them
people
side to
did
side.
that? How many
What?
people are agreeing with you on that?
I think a lot of people agree with me. I think that a lot of people
all
would say
nine
that.
of y'all?
Yeah, all nine of
Yeah.
us, me and my homies, hate Drake.
You see what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like,
bro.
it doesn't make any sense.
I mean, I'm gonna put this out and we'll see. But you know, because that's the thing
So
too.
what
bro,
you're
like,
saying about the numbers part?
Yeah.
My favorite rapper can be someone that I just met down the street in Houston, and he's
Yeah.
only got like 100 views.
Yeah, yeah,
But I love him
yeah.
compared to somebody who's been rapping for a long time and they get millions of views, whatever. That's what your argument is about.
Well, I mean, kind of, but also, I guess.
Like, I understand this guy more than I understand the popular dude.
I get. It's just like, you know.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I get what you're saying now because I love King. Like,
that's what I was about to say. What if my favorite rapper was?
I'll always listen to King, and I think King is fucking fire.
Yeah, he's the best.
But there's no way you can compare Drake and King because King is literally in you. Like, Kendrick says he's the king of this. Mm-hmm. So there's no way you shouldn't be outselling everyone if you're the best. If you're the best, you gotta be the best.
Yeah. If you want to be the best, you gotta beat the best, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
That's why the Rockets never beat the Warriors.
Numbers to 101, 98.
I mean, he could have that though. Numbers. That's the thing.
Numbers don't lie. But
that's the thing though, like, cause Kendrick shit is really just not even on that. He don't give a. I don't think he cares about.
You don't think
selling.
He cares?
I don't think he cares about breaking records or selling like our number. I think he does. Eventually, it happens. You know what I'm saying? But like.
He cares more about getting his word out.
About spreading his message.
You really think that?
Yeah.
You really think that?
I really do. Because, bro, like, To Pimp a Butterfly...
You think he gives a fuck about anybody besides himself?
Yes.
Why do you feel like that?
I feel like Drake doesn't. That's why he makes music
Drake don't give a fuck about nobody.
That's what I'm saying,
Guess what? You know where he's at? On a yacht.
On Bridal Path right now.
20 bitches.
Yeah.
Don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I mean,
you know where Kendrick Lamar's at?
Where?
On a smaller yacht.
That boy's...
With no bitches. But he wants to be.
You think he wants to be?
Hell yeah.
I think he wants.
That's what they do it for. It's for the money. If it's not for the money, then what else?
For your spiritual fucking soul.
Then he could have been writing books. You know?
No, you couldn't have. You couldn't have. Because that's not his lane. Like he had to rap. He had to put the sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes.
He's a spitter, not a writer, right?
But even that, like,
I mean, he writes. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's just. I think there's really no debate, like we were saying before, there's about like if we were to put them side by side.
Isn't a debate.
If we talk about numbers, there's no debate. Of course, you know Drake is Michael Jackson. You know
that's all it is.
But
who's better than Michael Jackson?
You wouldn't say. Let me see.
Nobody.
Who?
Michael Jackson is the biggest pop star of all time.
Who's better than Michael Jackson?
Is Drake better than Michael Jackson?
He's the Michael Jackson of this era, like you said.
Okay.
You can't compare them to because they're not from the same time. But we're comparing two dudes that are in the same time at the same level. They came out at the same time.
And I think, because if we talk about numbers, it's not going to go nowhere because that's...
Yeah, because, I mean, Drake sells
he already won, and that's what I'm saying. He can have that. But when we talk about actual rap and actual... Because what I was trying to say before, too, because it's not only about, like, rapping. It's about the culture as well, you know what I'm saying? And Drake attaches himself to things that have to do with rap culture and actual rap, like, technique. You know what I'm saying? Like,
everybody.
You know URL? You know that Ultimate Rap League shit?
No.
No?
Oh, the like, where they do the...
Yeah, battle rap. Mm-hmm. You ever seen that? Or no?
I think I've seen videos, but...
It's lit. It's super lit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's real fucking...
Bars.
You know, like, real bars. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like, real technique. Mm-hmm. That's real technique. You know what I'm saying? I think Kendrick could go and do that way before Drake would ever be able to do that. And I think it's like, it's part of the culture, you know what I'm saying? It's all technique, you know what I'm saying? And Drake likes to, he's attached himself to a couple of them, like he's hosted a couple of them, and he always shouts out Daylight, you know, Daylight's lit, you know what I'm saying? All that shit is lit, it's great, but it's just like.
So who's a better freestyler?
Huh?
Who's a better freestyler, you would think?
I would say Kendrick.
Yeah, I was about to say, Drake don't even freestyle, like.
Yeah. No, I mean, I know what the fuck this nigga's good at. He's good at everything.
So that's what I'm talking about, actual rapping, like
freestyling is not just actual. I mean, come on, because Riff Raff is the best freestyler if you want to go there.
Nah, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Hobson's
and to be honest, Kendrick Lamar don't freestyle.
He don't freestyle. No, I don't think that. Like, I don't think right now he would be able to freestyle.
No one freestyles.
Yeah. But he has. Well, I mean, what is a freestyle? Yeah, exactly. What is a freestyle?
Because they remember their lyrics.
Yeah, it's mostly all written, I would say, but like.
I would say a freestyle is just off the head.
Yeah. But that's a lot of the rappers nowadays, they don't freestyle like that.
Don't.
You mean like come up with shit on top of that?
Yeah, no, they mostly come up with like writtens and shit, you know.
They already know what they're gonna say in there. It's like remembering a song.
Like J. Cole's or like J. Cole's last like freestyle and shit like that was probably all written. Most of the shit is probably all written. Like there's no way you could fucking be that fucking smooth.
So whose artist isn't written?
No way you could be that fucking smooth without it, huh?
Whose artist do you think doesn't write?
Like goes up there and actually
freestyles?
Like right now, like let me see. Who's the last person I actually seen fucking freestyle?
Can you play your favorite Kendrick Lamar song right now, please?
Yeah. Let me see. See.
Why don't he put it on his phone? Google it so he can play through the TV. It's louder, no?
I mean, I'm gonna just layer it over it, like so you can actually hear it, like with the good quality.
Right now.
You can hear it right here. Let me see.
Cause I want to be pissed off.
You're not gonna even want to listen to it. And that's where it's gonna fucking.
But I've tried.
No, you haven't, bro.
Yes, I have.
What song? What song did you listen to besides fucking Swimming Pools?
Nah, to be honest, all that shit sucks.
You didn't try, bro.
Even Swimming Pools, his best song sucks.
That song sucks. That's not a good song. Like
that's his
he has
best
an extended
song
version.
here. Damn.
But that's all. It's all metaphors, bro.
What is that shit called? What was the song that he dropped? I got like you
DNA?
So
Are you fucking
stupid.
kidding me? Nah, bro. Nah, I'm not gonna let you.
You know how stupid you sound?
I think one of his best.
I'm not gonna stop you right there.
I think the song most. I think the song I know the most is Money Trees.
Okay, but that one's not like his best shit because that's like
just what I remember.
That's like the commercial shit that they want him to make. You know what I'm saying? Like his shit, bro. Like
He
in
needs
DNA,
that shit.
bro. DNA is fucking
First play's on.
ridiculous, bro. Let me see. Let me put it on YouTube. Nah, DNA is like one of the best fucking songs. One of the probably. I'm gonna fucking say it. It's probably the best rap song in the past 20 years.
Bro, you're retarded.
No. I'm confident in saying
G
that.
Herbo raps better than fucking Kendrick Lamar.
G Herbo is good. G Herbo is good, but he's not.
G Herbo at the light. There's nothing better than that.
G Herbo on everything. On the what's that one?
Nah,
I just got it. You don't like that song?
No.
I love that song. Or that one with Lil Durk. What is it? Real One.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But let me see. I'm not gonna play you this song because you already don't want to listen. No, because you already wrote it out before we even started.
I really want to hear. I'm gonna listen to what he says, and I want to hear.
I don't even like because the thing is like he has so many good ones. Like if I
Just
show you the one that I like the most, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Because he's talking about the apocalypse. He's talking about the end of the world, and you're not gonna even understand it because you're fucking.
Because I'm fucking awesome.
You're too cool to understand, bro.
Yeah.
I already know this song gonna be trash.
The beginning of this shit is a metaphor, and you wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand.
I don't want to understand.
You wouldn't.
I already want to change it. Can we fast forward it?
Yeah. This is a metaphor. This is a metaphor for what he's doing to the rap game. For real. This is a metaphor for what he's doing to the rap game.
Who told you this?
I came up with that. Nah, it's a fucking annotated.
Up with that weird shit.
It's an annotated thing. This is real. This real shit. He's fucking the rap game, and she's enjoying it. Everybody.
I don't hear the rap game enjoying anything. I just hear a guy talking weird. This is your favorite
That's Kendrick.
song?
Listen, that shit.
That shit sucked. I would have changed it. If I would have heard that weird shit in the first 5 seconds of the song, gone.
And that's the thing. That's the difference between instant gratification and delayed gratification.
I instantly thought that shit was gay. Even right now, later on that I'm thinking about it, extra gay.
That's fine. But you know what I'm saying? Like that's why I'm saying you don't want to hear it. That's why
you're talking about, and then you're talking about production.
That production's crazy, bro.
That shit sucked. The production on this shit sucked. This dude had a guy whispering in my ear for the first minute and a half.
Because you don't understand metaphors, you took it the wrong way.
No, you made that shit up in your head.
That's facts. I think that's like genius annotated.
I don't think anyone thought that besides you, probably.
That's the genius annotated fucking lyric shit. I'm genius.
I'm scared.
All right, let me play something that you might probably like. I'm gonna play a better.
Go ahead and play Future's "Wait for You."
With Drake?
Yes.
Bro, that shit
has so much better production off the sound alone.
Wait for You. That's the one with Tim's, right?
Yes, Tim's makes it. That's how good the production. Tim's is on that motherfucker and made it. You know what? Even with Sicko Mode.
She saved the song.
You know, even with Sicko Mode, whenever fucking Sway Lee's doing that little part, it's all
Someone
about production. Yeah, exactly. And guess what? That's the best part.
But that's Travis's song.
But that's what I'm saying. Drake's on it, and guess what it did?
Yeah, it did.
Numbers.
It did.
One Direction numbers.
It did. It went like it got like to that. You know, on that point, whenever you hear a song play on the radio too much, huh?
It got Travis Scott on Fortnite.
Okay, what?
Who do you think wrote this song?
Drake for sure wrote this song.
Okay. I think, to be honest.
You think Drake writes his own music?
I think Party Next Door wrote this song.
Yeah. Like
I could hear Party Next Door.
Yeah.
No, I'm lying. You know what? Drake probably did write the song. The next one I'm thinking of, he wrote.
Talking about fucking fans?
The message me.
Massaging me?
Massaging me.
Oh,
no, I'm lying. What the fuck is it called?
Talking about the one with Drake? I'm on one?
It's Love You Better. The Love You Better one I was playing.
That's on this new one?
Yeah.
On Futures?
I think.
I didn't even hear that one. Oh yeah, you told me
I
about
feel
that.
like it's Party Next Door all the way.
Yeah, fuck
You can hear him.
Yeah.
You can hear him doing that song.
But I think that they sound a lot. I feel like they sound alike though. Like him and Party Next Door, Future and Party Next Door. I feel like they sound alike because that like the coding, auto tune shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Anyways.
But okay, and let's even go there. Like you know what I'm saying? Like with their labels. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think OVO even fucking compares to TDE at all. Like
who's on the biggest rapper on your label is not even. Wait, what does Drake say about that dude?
What?
Pusha T?
What? Oh, you're not even top 5 as far as your label talent
you're
goes.
not even top 5.
What do you mean?
The biggest
Who won that rap battle?
The rap battle?
Yeah.
Like the back and forth.
If you really
You think Drake won that rap battle?
Yes.
Drake went into hiding after that, bro.
He didn't go into hiding. You know what?
He had to have
Pusha T
he had to have Jay
He did
Prince.
some whole shit.
What? Yeah.
All he did was leak some information. The
Yeah.
song is not catchy. It's not lyrical. It's nothing.
But it's a chink in his armor though, like, cause he's talking about this and that.
It's not chinking nothing.
Yeah, it
the motherfucker
is.
had a kid. He didn't
Because
want to tell nobody he had a kid.
He's trying to hide his
He's the
world
most
from a
famous.
kid.
He's the most famous. One of the most famous people in the world.
Yeah.
You gotta hide shit like that.
I don't know. I don't think.
People
I mean,
come for your kids.
why do you have to hide it though? Because you're ashamed of old girl?
No.
You don't think he was ashamed of old girl?
No?
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah, but
You don't think he
no.
was ashamed of old
Fuck
girl?
no.
I heard a rumor, bro. It doesn't have to be on the
I wouldn't
podcast, but I
tell
heard a
if
rumor.
he was a prostitute and you hit every man.
That's not even
that you-
him.
I know, but that's his fucking mentor. This nigga don't give a shit.
Yeah, but nah, bro. Like I think I heard a rumor, bro, and that's why he had to do the paternity test because he didn't know who it was, like
I
whose
would
it
do
was.
he's the fucking rich. Jeff Bezos
Just
is gonna
saying.
do a paternity test on his wife
Said
if he
Jeff
has
Bezos?
to. Yeah, whatever the fuck that dude's name is.
Jeff
That's
Bezos.
what he said, bro. You gotta get me fucking taken down already, bro. You can't talk about our overlords like that, though. Nah, but I'm just saying, bro. That's why it's a chink in his armor because it's like it's all this. You had.
So you think he beat him in the
rap battle?
in
Like
the
as far as like
actual music?
Well, yeah, because he tapped out.
Lyrically.
He didn't fight back. He had to have old boy come in and be like, hey, nah, like just relax, bro.
Jay
It's
Prince?
not, yeah.
Okay, if then you're gonna say that, then okay. Well, no, he didn't tap out because I mean he just dropped a diss.
No, he didn't. That's
Yes,
a
he
little
did.
snippet. That wasn't a
No,
diss.
it was a whole fucking song.
The one with Jack Harlow.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't a whole song.
He dropped
and he
about
wasn't.
four bars to him.
But 4 bars. Wow, and he's so fucking subliminal
He
with
don't
his
have
shit,
to.
bro. Like he's not gonna say nothing. Huh?
He said Daytona.
But that's what I'm saying. Subliminal. He's not gonna say Pusha T. He's not gonna say, he's not gonna call him out. Like if you're gonna do that, like why even? You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna just
Bro, that shit was
play in the beat around the bush.
Most of the bitches I know ain't even women. They're men.
Yeah, that was hard.
Come on, man.
Like,
But,
Pusha
bro,
T is
That's
the
some
one that
hoe ass
dropped
shit.
the.
That's some real little girl
That
shit.
was some hoe ass
I ain't
shit.
never-
I'm not gonna lie, that
That's
was
a
hoe
little
ass shit.
bitch
That's dirty laundry, airing out dirty laundry and shit like that. Like, but
You're a
that's
bitch.
how rap is though, bro.
No,
You
it's
can't.
not.
Rap is a contact
You're
sport,
supposed to
bro.
be a
That's the
drug
thing. That's
dealer?
another point I wanted to bring up, bro, for real. Cause rap, I'm sick of these people like acting like rap's not a contact sport like that. Like, rap is the most like dangerous fucking sport. You know what I'm saying? Like, people get killed over this shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Over
but
what they
that's what I'm
say.
saying.
Tupac, Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Like. Dirk, fucking Vaughn, you know
It's
what I'm
the
saying? All
most
this type of
personal
shit, you know what I'm saying?
sport.
Like, yeah, you
everybody
have a
gets
lot
personal.
to risk. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
But it's different.
but
the
what
type
I'm
of
saying,
shit he was rapping about, it's not even like it's not like that. Like that's just not.
Not
but what
something
I'm
to kill
saying,
for.
yeah. But what I'm saying is that like they act like you know how they be like with beef and shit like that. Like, oh, I'm not gonna talk. You know how Drake be with beef. Like, I'm not gonna talk about it. I'm not gonna
Whenever he was
reference
beefing
it
with Meek Mill, what happened? He seen McMill.
because they're already on the
A
same like.
fucking gangster folded because Drake was upstairs.
But that's
playing
fucked
back
up.
to back.
That's fucked up, bro.
Once you run into the motherfuckers, niggas don't know how to act. They get scared. That's why you don't see Pusha T
They move over
anywhere.
in the hallway. They scooch over to
Exactly.
in the hallway whenever they see them and shit, you know. But nah, bro. Like I think that was kind of. I liked Meek Mill shit. Like whenever he was coming
I was
back
upset
in.
that they were fighting.
Yeah. But bro, like I don't know.
But even Meek Mill, that was some hoe ass shit. Like what the fuck? Like
That's not some hoe ass shit.
why you telling them people?
Drake being a hoe for not writing his real shit. Like if you're gonna try to call yourself the best rapper of all time or the best.
But people think Kanye is the best rapper.
No,
of
they
all
don't.
time.
No,
Yes, they
nobody
do.
says that.
So many people think
Nobody
Kanye's
says that.
so good.
No, yeah, he's the best artist, but nobody says he's the best rapper. Everybody says Kanye's bars are like.
So who do you think?
Kanye is the best producer.
He's the best producer rapper, but his rhymes, his lyrics are basic, real basic, ABC 1 2 3 shit. You know what I'm saying? But like he's the best at the most basic shit, and he doesn't have to have the lyrics whenever he has the production. You know what I'm saying? Like so, what?
At the end of the day,
What?
Kendrick Lamar's gonna be like Rakim, where no one really fucking hears him.
What? You don't think nobody likes
Who
Rakim,
the
bro?
fuck listens to Rakim?
Bro, I mean not now. I don't think.
Exactly. That shit's not gonna last.
Us, we don't listen to him. You know what I'm saying?
That's not gonna last. But guess what? I'm gonna still go play some Michael Jackson.
Bro, Rakim still
Real
gets played
music's
today.
gonna last. All that other bullshit is here today and gone tomorrow. Exactly. That was the best point I had all night.
I mean, I guess. I mean,
literally, Rakim is a fucking. No.
I think you're definitely being a little bit biased.
You can't compare Rakim and Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that.
Wouldn't you say he would probably be the modern day Rakim? If you're talking about lyrics,
I wouldn't say that. I would say he's the modern day like Big L. Like, you know Big L?
There you go. No one's gonna go in the car and listen to Big L.
I'm just saying. Hey, all right, bro. I'm just saying, bro.
Who the fuck listens to Big L? I've never heard that guy in my life.
Like, you're gonna listen. You're gonna hear Big L and you're gonna be like, damn. I shouldn't have said
what song does he play?
He died whenever he was like 20 something.
Okay, but what song did he play?
He was like.
I still listen to Tupac. He died when he was 22.
Was he 22?
24, 22.
Something like that. But anyways, yeah. That's neither here nor there. But he was like before Jay-Z. Jay-Z had a song with Big L, and like that shit, like that's like one of Jay-Z's first songs and shit.
How many motherfuckers do you know are gonna get in their car right now and go play a song by Big L?
I know a few.
None.
I know a few.
You
like,
and the 9
old heads.
guys
They're definitely old heads. It's old heads. That's old head music. But still,
here
like
today, going tomorrow.
I guess, bro.
But I know a lot of motherfuckers that are gonna go in the car and listen to Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
But let me get back to my point about rap being a contact sport. About them having, because like I was saying about beef. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we were on the first subject here. We strayed off a little bit. But look,
it just doesn't make sense.
We talk about beef, like, you know, rap beef and shit like that. Like, we know you could, you know, as men just be like, okay, obviously we know we're safe, and you know what I'm saying, this is just a sport. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake says, it's purely for sport, right? He says that shit. Like, bro, if this is a sport, bro, why aren't y'all like going at it, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Flex your muscles, you know what I'm saying? Like, do this fucking sport, you know what I'm saying? Like, they really want to act like, oh no, like, you know, what do you say? Ain't nobody making too much money off the beef shit. Like, the fuck is that? Like, bro, like, this is what you do, you know what I'm saying? Like, so what if you don't make that much money? Like, bro, you gotta.
So what that you're not making that much money?
Yeah, like as an artist, as an artist, as a rapper, you know, like you gotta defend, your honor, bro.
The money. You think I'm gonna fucking sit here and fucking argue
all that
with a guy
is
that makes
money.
less money than me? No.
You're right.
I'm not gonna argue with a bum.
Yeah, you're right.
Get me?
Yeah, I get you. But
bing, 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 bing.
But no, bro, like
literally, I had to make 2 great ass points. No one's gonna listen. Big M. No one's gonna listen to him.
Bro,
no one even knows who that is.
People know who
you know who Michael Jackson is, right?
Michael Jackson is one of my favorites.
Okay, do you know who Big M is?
Big L.
Big L, Big Loser. Never heard that dude in my life.
That's so crazy, dog.
Big Dub.
Big Dub.
That's crazy.
You should have named him Big W instead.
That's so crazy, bro. All right, well, let's talk about this next coming album, bro. So you said that you don't think it's gonna sell that much.
I do.
I feel like it is because I don't know if you saw, but he leaked it. It was like a picture of like 2 CDs. One where it says like one was saying Mr. Morale, and then the other one was saying Big Steppers. So I kind of had this like hypothesis, I got no idea about it before. Theory about it before, because I mean just the title, it like kind of gives kind of like, you know, clues, I guess, whatever. But so I think it's gonna be a PG Lang. Like PG Lang is his new label, and I think he only has 3 people.
Why did he make a new label?
Because he wanted to sign his cousin, Baby Keem.
And why couldn't he sign him on TDE?
I think, honestly, this is a good question, because I think the reason that he didn't want to sign to TDE is because he's too like new, and he's not as like technical or nothing. No, they don't. He's just different. He makes, you know, he was gonna be on the song with Drake. He was gonna be on What's Next. Baby Keem was gonna be on that song.
And then what happened?
And I think, I don't know, something happened where
Drake said, "Fuck no, nigga, you suck."
He caught him on the song. There's like there's an audio file like of him being on the song and shit like that. Like Drake been showing love to Baby Keem too, for real. Like he went to his concert like a long ass time ago and shit. But I think it's gonna be an album like with that whole. But yeah, what you were saying about why he didn't get signed to TDE, because I don't think he's as like, they don't fuck with those type of rappers as much.
So they fuck with the other ones. What's that dude's name?
Isaiah Rashad.
TDE, the Dick Eaters. They got a guy on there was he a gangster rapper?
No, he's not a gangster rapper, bro.
No? What is he? I've never heard a song from him.
He just makes real vibe music, like real, like he just says he got the music for vibers and like smokers and shit like that. Like, that's really it. But
damn, dog.
What, bro? What, bro?
I don't know.
See, like, even him, I would say he's a better rapper than Drake. 100%. I would say everybody on TDE is a better rapper than Drake. J-Rock. Except for J-Rock. I wouldn't give J-Rock, because J-Rock's not that technically good. But Schoolboy Q, I would say, is a better rapper than Drake. Ab-Soul, I would say, is a better rapper than Drake. Kendrick, of course, it's not even... And I would even say Isaiah Rashad is a better rapper than Drake when we talk about technique and shit like that.
Technique and what?
Technique, period.
You haven't... technique is like...
Flow, cadence, bars, period, like meaning of bars. Yes, they do. Just because you haven't heard it.
No, they have bars, for sure.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar has bars. He don't have a good flow. He doesn't sound good. It's not... You don't listen to Kendrick Lamar.
Isaiah has crazy-ass flows, bro.
I don't want to hear his come through.
He's gay?
Bro, this dude had a whole sex tape.
Yeah.
Oh.
He had like 2 guys at one time.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? I didn't even know about it until this motherfucker told me about it.
I didn't want to bring it up.
So that's what I'm saying, that no one knows. No one knows these people.
Yes, they do, bro. People fuck with Isaiah, bro, for real. People fuck with him even more now. Like, that's crazy.
Because he came out or something?
Well, he was kind of, like, exposed. Like, somebody,
so
like...
So he kind of he was forced to come out.
He was forced out the closet, yeah. Like, and it's just wild because he has kids and shit, you know, like, and he's older, like, you know, and it just came out, like, you know, later. But, like, that shit, I mean, honestly, bro, like, that shit is, like, I feel like that's real shit. That's real life, you know what I'm saying? Like, he talked about, he was gone for, like, a couple of years and shit like that, talking about he was battling, like, depression, drug addiction, shit like that, whatever the fuck. But, like, bro, I feel like that's real life. Like, to be a rapper, bro, and to, like, because what's the main thing you got to have to be a rapper, bro? Like, confidence, right? To be a rapper, you got to have your confidence, like, A1, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I feel like to go to a place like that, you know what I'm saying, whatever, you know, live whatever life, whatever the fuck happens to you, and then to still be able to come back and, like, still have that confidence to get up in front of the mic and be like, hey, you know, like, whatever the fuck happened, this shit happened, but I'm still fucking spitting, like, I don't know. I feel like that's real, like, that's like a deeper, he didn't even mean to, like, to do it, but, like, he just still a representation of, like, real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think technically he's a better rapper than Drake. I would say, even though he be, you know, gobbling glizzies. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. Do whatever you know, but I think he's a better technical rapper than Drake. What are you looking at?
Oh, sorry. Something else.
Yeah, but I think it's going to be a group album. So I don't even think it should count if he does sell more than like 300,000 because it's not just his album. You know what I'm saying? So
you think if it was by himself, that would be better?
Yeah, well, I think it would be better like for this argument's sake because I feel like, you know, we're talking about numbers, you know what I'm saying? Like if he does do like crazy numbers this week or, you know, after this shit comes out.
Features and stuff.
Yeah, it's not just him, you know what I'm saying?
You know what it's going to be? It's going to be him and
Baby King.
It's gonna be all those TDE guys. It's gonna be.
He just signed this one dude. Not TDE.
How many numbers did J. Cole sign?
Huh?
I mean,
how many members?
Yeah. No. How many?
Shitload.
I'm sorry. How many sales did J. Cole have with his little?
The D-Day mixtape.
Yeah.
I don't think it was that crazy, but I don't know.
I feel like that's exactly what Kendrick Lamar is gonna do.
Nah, I don't think so at all. I think it's gonna be. Because if he has Baby Keem on it, bro, like Baby Keem he already won a Grammy, bro. Like in his first year, he already won a Grammy.
Grammys don't mean shit.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes,
you
they
know
do.
Who won a Grammy?
Drake.
Macklemore.
Yeah, over Kendrick.
Over Drake.
Over Kendrick and Drake and Kanye and Jay-Z. That year was crazy as fuck. Like
that's what I'm saying. That shit really don't matter.
But okay, so what makes you get a Grammy though?
People just vote. Yeah, some white people just vote.
Yeah, so we're talking about people numbers, not always equating to.
The billboards matter.
But you wouldn't get up there in the billboards if you didn't have sales. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a prime example of saying that.
No.
Yeah, yes it is.
No, because you can put up people. This room right here.
Yeah.
If we vote on who's better, Drake or Kendrick, what is the odds going to be that it's Kendrick? 1 in 3?
Yeah, 33%.
Okay. So, but that's just because those people. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We're talking about the whole fucking world listening.
And the Grammys as well. Like we already know the Grammys are like biased and shit.
Yeah, it's like 20 people.
Yeah, and they don't always reflect what people are thinking. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I think this is a deeper philosophical question though. For real. When we talk about Drake versus Kendrick, you know, like it's about. Like, I think it's just about surface level and deeper than the surface, like meaning and shit like that. You know. Damn, no, should throw me off. But it's really not an argument at all, for real, because Drake don't really. I feel like Drake's shit he says it himself. Like it's gonna be.
You still haven't came up with one good point.
I came up with mad points.
You
bro.
just keep saying the same thing.
No, it's because you're saying numbers. Level. You're saying numbers, but I'm saying real spiritual, mental.
I brought up so many points.
No.
Okay, yes, it's a lot to do with numbers, but again, it has to do with listening.
But music and art, what it does.
Because you compared him to Kendrick.
Yeah.
Right? No one listens to
people listen. Just because you don't listen to him doesn't mean nobody listens to him.
I've never met anyone in my life that's heard of Big M.
You been in New York?
Are you for real?
I'm not asking if you've been in New York.
No.
You never been in New York?
No.
What? Maybe you got to go to New York and ask somebody if they know Big M.
So you think that small population of people
rap started in New York.
Okay, but do you think that small population of people matter more than the whole world?
No, of course, but okay. Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point because Drake definitely has way more reach around the world than Kendrick. Yeah, I would say that. And really more than anybody else right now.
All right.
But
let's end on a good note.
But what's the message he's trying to bring, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Matter.
Like,
I want to rock with you. It doesn't matter.
Ah, man, I guess we're gonna see with this next album, bro. For real, we're definitely gonna see because
it's gonna go triple plastic.
We're gonna see, bro. This shit is gonna
probably sell a lot, but just because they're already predicting it, like how the fuck do you already predict shit?
I don't know how they get that shit. I don't know where they get that shit from, but
because he hasn't dropped in a long time.
Yeah, and but even his last shit,
I'm sure
bro,
there's a lot of hype around the fan base or whatever.
Yeah. Exactly.
Him and his 9 homeboys. It's not a lot of hype.
All right. So in conclusion, bro, it's really not an argument. It's really it's an opinion based thing, and that's your opinion. Like it's cool. What you think matters with that. That's and that's what his whole shit is on. That's what his whole shit is based on. Like
numbers are not
just
opinion.
Right now. Yeah,
yours is an opinion.
It is an opinion. Yeah, it definitely is an opinion. Yeah, this whole thing is an opinion. This whole thing is an opinion.
What I'm telling you is the numbers aren't there.
But
the proof is in the pudding.
We both agreed. But I think we could definitely agree that numbers don't always. I said this a million times, and that I'm gonna edit that out. But numbers don't always always equate to how good or well received an album was. I think that Damn was way better received than Certified Lover Boy.
You know why?
Hold on, yes or no?
Why it was dropped? What time was it dropped? Around what time was it dropped?
But no, that shit was before. That shit was way before the BLM shit. No, this shit was way before the BLM shit. This shit was 5 years ago. That shit happened like 2 years ago.
What? You're talking about George Floyd in general. You're just
that's when when the Black Lives Movement spiked to its peak. That's what I'm saying. So for you to be saying that he rode that wave,
he did.
No, he didn't. Like, bro, nah, he didn't. Like, but that, like you're saying, it's always been there. You know what I'm saying? That sentiment, that feeling has always been there. He's just the newest person to
ride the wave,
attach himself to it. But I mean, that's real shit though. Like that's real life shit. Way more real than anything I think Drake has talked about.
Drake talks about love. What's more real than love?
Fucking, like, death.
That was a good one.
Right? I was thinking, what is it? I'm just saying though, like, and what happens after death? Can you take them numbers with you?
Yeah, but your family.
No, yeah, but what happens after death? Can you take them numbers with you? Can you take them plaques with you?
Well, you can't really take the numbers with you, but you can't take Kendrick Lamar's like sentimental feeling with you either.
Yeah, you can, because if you listen to what he's talking about, bro, it's really about spiritual shit, bro. It's real spiritual shit, like dead ass, like, and that's the thing, like when we talk about like people making spiritual music, like Kanye. If we talk about Kanye, bro, like I really feel like this is just my opinion, but I feel like he just took advantage of that shit. Like he's really riding the wave, I think. You know what I'm saying? Like. And it's kind of fucked up to say that because you don't ever want to like say somebody's not sincere about the way that they feel about God, and you know what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like he's riding that wave for clout, for attention. But Kendrick his whole last album is about God, is about Jesus. It's all about, for real, it really is. Even though like you might look at it and be like, what the fuck? How
Kanye drop around the same time?
Huh? Nah.
Was there some Jesus shit going on around that time?
No.
Sure?
No, there wasn't. That I'm saying Kanye just dropped his Jesus King like couple years ago, and this shit was fucking 2016, 2015. That's what I'm saying. Like, but Kendrick, and the way that Kendrick does it, like, it's not for clout, it's not for attention. You know what I'm saying? He does it to actual
It sucks.
All right, bro. He does it for actual meaning. You know what I'm saying? Like, then you have to, it's that delayed gratification. You got to look into it, and then you actually get the meaning of it. You're like, oh shit, he's actually talking about the Bible. He's talking about God, like real shit, real like, you know, I fucking sound God. Damn, I sound so fucking. I sound like fucking. I definitely sound like an old head, but I mean, hey, I just think. Like, would I listen to Kendrick right now in the car? Like, probably not. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't put on Kendrick right now in the car. Like, I'm probably going to put on, whenever I leave, I'm probably going to put on fucking, like...
Some Big L.
Nah, I'm going to put on some King Von. For real, I'll probably put on some King Von or, like, fucking,
But that's what I'm trying to say. Like, exactly what you said.
Yeah.
You're going to...
That's the difference, though. Like, it's delayed and instant. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna listen to that all the time because it takes away from the value of it. But like this shit, I can listen to this shit like Little Dark shit or fucking Rob Banks shit or fucking, you know, and just be like zone out.
Take the value away. You can still play
the value of life, dog, and the afterlife.
No. All right, let's cut it out. Do your outro. I gotta go.
All right, bro. I think we had a great conversation, even though. Can we agree that numbers don't always equate to how well an album was received?
No.
We can't. No.
Numbers to personal, like.
I'm saying like numbers. The way that an album sells doesn't always equate to how good that album is.
To a person.
To each individual person
well, just
that has an opinion. That's your opinion. You're going off opinion, dog. I'm going off the facts.
But that's facts that people didn't fuck with. People didn't fuck with his last Twitter. People on Twitter giving their reviews and shit about
20,000 people out of the how many? Shit,
but those are the most connected people. But not everybody has access to fucking listen to Drake in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, and people that do have access are on Twitter. Everybody that has access on Twitter, that's where you get the most feedback, the most accurate feedback.
I've never. Wait, what album are we talking about?
CLB.
And people said they didn't like it?
People said they didn't like it, yeah.
What people said that?
People on Twitter, I mean, bro, like...
You and the 9
we can look it up right now. We can look it up right now, look up just a reaction and be like, see how people thought it was, compared to how people thought Damn was. Like, it's not even a comparison, bro, at all, like, at all. But it's because Drake's not... Huh?
Damn?
What?
You heard the album Damn?
I don't think I know. It might have played in the car while I was in there.
Yeah.
He don't know. No one knows what the fuck that is.
And that's cool,
I listen for vibes, bro. I listen for vibes and hype. That's it, baby.
Yeah. Word. Well, shit, man. I'm glad we could come to an agreement that numbers don't always equate to the fucking... Nah, for sure. I think we had a good conversation. Hopefully we could fucking... You know, people could get, you know, some insight on this, you know, and we'll see. I guess we'll come back in a couple of weeks. We'll see how this album does, and then we'll see if you actually like any songs on this next album.
Which you probably actually listen to the fucking.
I'll listen with them.
Yeah.
Unbiased though, like, you know what I'm saying. Like, don't go in there with the fucking fuck this nigga, bro. Like, this nigga.
I don't.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do, bro. As soon as I put on that song, you're like, this is fucking gay, bro.
Did you not hear what the guy was saying?
Yeah, but it's a metaphor.
It's not a metaphor.
It is a metaphor, bro. Damn. All right. Well, shit, man. Hey, that's my fucking piece, bro. That's my opinion.
The little lamb, man.
That's my opinion, bro. You know it is what it is. This is an opinion-based show, but hey, just don't shoot the messenger, dog. Thank y'all for coming on the show. I had a great time.
Appreciate you for inviting.
Man.
Rev it up. You got a wristband.